Alright, guys and gals and ladies and oyster bugs. I don't feel like that's a thing. Could be. Crab people. Thursday, March 14th. Almost forgot the date and all my crazy ridiculous speech there. Well, I got home from work this morning and the dumpster is empty. Not anymore. Because I took the boxes that were sitting here and threw them in the dumpster. I bought some new bowls. We have a potluck dinner at work tonight, so I'm doing the regular, the Watergate salad. And it's just so simple. I got inspired when I went up to, because I've been wanting to mess with it, do a little bit of different stuff with the recipe, because it's just like pudding mix and Cool Whip. So I went up to buy the Cool Whip. Hello, Minx. Thank you for getting in my way. I have it here in the fridge. I have the regular Cool Whip, and then I found this brownie mixed in double chocolate brownie Cool Whip. So I thought to myself, what about a butterscotch brownie little mix? So I've got some pudding in here. So I'm gonna give that a try. But I went ahead and I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and make the because it's kind of it's kind of a going away present for somebody tonight this evening who is not leaving us but leaving the shift anyway, which is basically sometimes like being on a different planet from them. But anyway, so we're gonna do a little thing tonight. But so I thought I would wash up. I bought some new bowls. That's just from some Chinese that I ordered. But I washed these up so that they can be drying while I am getting some more of these Loot Crate boxes out of the way. So, because as you can see, there's still plenty of them back there. They're all the way to the floor, I'm pretty sure. Hopefully I can get rid of quite a few of them. And there's actually, like I've said many times, there's still some bigger boxes there that I can place here, stack it here, and get that stacked as high as I can to get crap out from over here, which I don't know if you can really tell from the other day. Not a huge change from the other day, but I guess any little baby step is somewhat progress. But so yes, I'm going to try to clean out some more stuff from over there. Maybe move some of this pile over here. Maybe, I don't know. Because I do kind of need to get this crap out of the way. And I need to hang up the rest of those shirts and find a place for all of those shirts. Oh, goodness. And I have taken a little bit of a nap today. A little bit. Little bit of a nap. So, I've gotten a little bit of rest. What did this go? Okay, I gotta get up. I gotta do something. Of course, I don't, maybe don't really have to do this today, other than the dumpster is empty, and I want to, throw out these boxes. Because yeah, I haven't called our Woods to set up a date to have the mattress delivered. But if I can, of course, I've left this sitting in the middle of the floor because it's like I knew I was going to do more with that. So if I can finish up that and get this back up underneath the bed, that'll get that out of my way, because I've kind of been, at least the boxes aren't there, at least for right now. But yeah, I've kind of been stepping around the boxes and all that. But anyway, this is what this looks like for the moment. So you can get a good idea maybe of how much space I end up making myself by the end of this. So, I don't know if you can tell or not, but the pile is a little bit smaller, and I actually just took out the box is a lot fuller. I put some other stuff. I started another bag of stuff that I wanted to sell and get rid of. And then I decided it was time to take out boxes. And I felt bad because I was like, I'm gonna fill the dumpster back up with my boxes. I get out there and there's like 3 or 4 giant yellow bags. Someone else has already dumped a bunch of shit in there too. I was like biohazard bags. It's like, oh, like body parts in there. But yeah, so through some very small part of my own, the dumpster's almost full again. And then yeah, I wasn't quite expecting. I don't know how often they dump that thing. I don't know if they only dump it once a week. I would think they would have to dump it like a couple times a week. I would hope. Maybe they dump it more than once in a day. Like, you know, they come get the trash in the morning and then everybody throws out their trash for, because it's just like, oh, well, the dumpster was full. We couldn't throw our trash out. So maybe they come back a couple times today and dump it out a second or third time, maybe. I don't know, because you had to. I mean, it's it's gonna be full for a week already, and they just dumped it this morning because it was empty. It was empty when I started throwing my boxes in there this morning. And speaking of empty, she's having fun with the rainbow toy. Yeah, I got to looking out here because it sounded like, well, there's a bunch of wind today, but look out there. Everybody must be at work or school or something. Nobody's here except for that one person. But otherwise, I'm all alone. Damn it, I scared it off. Oh, he was swooping in again. So I was stepping over there to get my next box, and I was like, holy shit, there's a bird on there. But I scared it off, unfortunately. Oh, now there's 2. I don't know why I'm whispering. Yeah, get you some. I found a frickin', from my old cable internet modem. It was just a frickin', like, empty box that was left over from when I got it in from Charter. Just sitting there taking up space. Back. I thought there might have been one on the ground too, but that might have just been a leaf blowing in the wind. I don't know if that's the same cardinal from the other day. Maybe he'll come join the party eventually. He was up on that branch up there, almost like he was thinking about it, but not yet. There were some birds on the ground, and I think the cardinal was one of them, because I just saw it go flying off that way. I had my camera out. I was wanting to take a picture of the birds at the feeder, but they weren't coming back to the feeder. There he is over there. Oh, that was peeking around. He's peeking around at me. Ah. Oh, he's gonna be shy. We got this guy over here. Oh, where'd he go? Where'd he go? There he is. There he is. Oh, look at him. Here he comes. Here he comes. Here he comes. He's right there. Along with these little guys, too. That little guy. Where'd that one go? There he is. That little guy. Hey. I'm standing here pretty close to the back door. And, they're not. I'm trying to move slow. Oh, well, apparently not slow enough. That guy, they don't give a shit, apparently. Well, you can't really tell it from over here. Let's step over this thing here. Ta-da! Look at all that room that I have in here now. That I can slide some stuff back in and get it up and out of the way. And this is, well, my box is looking very, very full now. But I've other than the loot crates, that of course that I haven't done for the loot extravaganza. And here's my here's my pile. I've even got one going over here of stuff to throw out. All of these are empty. This little towering thing here, not really Inferno, is going out. Little birdie. They disappeared for a while, but now that they know it's here, they will be back. Well, there's still some room for some collectory goodness in there, but for now, it has served its purpose. So I can get the fuck out of my way. Well, now, thank you for demonstrating that we can walk through there, Minxie. Oh, wait, referee, sorry. Referee. Ta-da! But now I just kind of gotta get this crap up out of my way. And of course, fill McCracken over there. Ref has noticed the birds. That's a different one than I had before, because that one's brown. Yeah, I came over here and I saw him crouched down, like watching stuff. The tail whipping back and forth. So, I guess he's kind of hidden behind the chair, so he can watch at his leisure. There's one that's peeking around again. Nature. They do like to litter. Getting quite a show. I'm going to go ahead and leave these 3 bags. I can handle a couple of bags, a couple of boxes sitting here, because I don't want. I leave some of the room in the dumpster for other people. I took out like 2 handfuls of bags of boxes, so I can just leave these here until whenever. Well, those 2 boxes weren't heavy at all, so I just kind of plopped them, because I was going to take this box off, since as you can see it's not really flat, but that just had like maybe some towels or some shit in it, I don't know, and that had looked like empty cereal boxes, because that's what I used to keep my my comics in. When I saw that first, I was like, oh fuck, this one's going to be heavy. But it didn't have comics in it. There were some other like tins in there, looked like maybe some kind of bottles or something, but it wasn't heavy, so instead of putting the heavy thing on top of the things that weren't heavy, I just was able to plop them up there. So that means, thanks for making a bunch of noise for this, by the way. That's good. Good timing. Thanks a lot. That means now, da-da-da-da, look at all that space I have back there to use. Ooh, girl. I did go ahead and throw away 2 more things. It was the 2, they were like CD carousels or something. the boxes had something like black fuzzy stuff on it. Personally, I would have just left that at the house. I don't know who grabbed those, but it's kind of like, I would rather those didn't even make the journey over here. So, but they were like, you know, tiny, skinny little things. I could have taken them out of the box, because it could have just been the box that had the fuzzy black stuff on it. But I didn't really want to take a chance, so I just chucked it all. And I found those when I realized up underneath these old chairs, there's going to be some room to store some flat stuff. I've already got one box back there up underneath, but got more room. That might have been, I don't know if that's shadowy stuff or if that's black stuff from the box, but yeah. Ah, shit. I just turned around and saw 2 more loot crates under there. I've got quite a bit of stuff crammed up underneath there. As much as, well, maybe not as much as I could get. But now I have like this whole empty space to fill back up with other crap. Actually, my first plan of action, I'd like to get this box right here. I wish it hadn't been set like that in the first place. As you can see, there's a lot of books in there. It was probably kind of heavy, and it's kind of weird, wonky. But that's the kind of, it looks like it'd be flat enough that it'd be good to start with. And I can't move that, because as soon as I tried, all of that shifted. Well, it wasn't as heavy as I thought it was going to be, but it was definitely awkward. Because as you can see, the box has been coming apart for a while now. And it's fairly flat. I've got my Berenstain Bears in it, and some Diablo. Just a bunch of weird, random books. But it'll be a good base to start with, I think. Once I figure out what I want to do with the rest of this. And of course, there's also this. I mean, I might be able to, like, once I get all this crap off of here, I mean, if I just move that back long enough for them to get the mattress in here, that may be, you see I've got empty spot there, so I can just shove those back, for the sake of, you know, getting the mattress in here. That might actually be a good plan of action, because that should leave plenty of room there for the mattress to sneak through. But I do kind of need to get all of this out of the way too, just so that they, you know, can actually have a clear line. And then once they're through here, it wouldn't be a bad idea to have some room, you know, here for them to go this way before they have to go that way. Though I'm sure, since, you know, whoever's going to be delivering the mattress does it on a regular basis, they may have had situations worse than mine to deal with before, so they're professionals. She's apparently done on waiting for me to be done. Then of course, as soon as I put my bag up there to get it out of the way, one of them had to use it. I think a lot of the problem that I'm running into now is there's not a whole lot of stuff that's flat. I've got a bunch of stuff in bags, and like, I mean, that would have a flat bottom, but as far as being flat on the top, I mean, none of them are flat like that. Or like that, I was able to find that to shove in that little hole. But for the most part, it's all kind of bagged and wonky, so it's not stacking as well. Or even if I do have boxes, they're kind of odd sizes. They're not all the same size. So it's like I might find a box to fit like half of this, but then not the other half. Or, you know, 3/4 of this, and then there's like a tiny hole left for whatever to fit in. Are you ready? I don't think you can handle this club right now. Oh my god. Here. if you... Ta-da! You can already see where the stuff was sitting. But as we come in here, da-da-da-da, look how much more room I have. You can actually see both of my chairs. Both of my chairs would fit in this empty spot. That's kind of... I took that big suitcase thing, put it in here. I took the, the chair, and I put it in here. So those got out of the way in there. And then I just kind of piled stuff up, piled stuff up, piled stuff up, and piled stuff up, piled stuff up, piled stuff up. So while it's not perfect by any means, it is definitely a lot closer to what I intended in the first place. Oop, maybe I need to go down the hallway. Is there a better shot if I go down the hallway? But yes, this is definitely more what I had in mind originally. I had to dig some of this stuff out because underneath here... Now, as long as there's no major shifts in the force anywhere, and this all comes tumbling down, we should be good. Because on top of that box, I put... there was like a gray tub over here somewhere, and I put the gray tub on that and just kind of stacked the laundry basket and the laundry basket on top of the laundry basket. It's kind of a little bit of a Jenga. And I kind of plan on putting that stereo there at, on this little counter-y thing here. So I just went ahead and shoved it over there for now and put the clown up on the tippity-toppity. So... But yes, this is definitely, and of course I have this couple of things over here, but that's fine. And of course Ruff is gonna check it all out now that he has a lot more room to. They have a lot more room to chase each other around. I probably could have done better, but I guess it's getting somewhat late in the day. I actually almost made a mistake. And took a break and ordered Chinese. That would have done me in. This would not have gotten accomplished if I had done that. Because it's like 2:30. 2:30 now. Oh, goodness. So, it might be getting toward the end of my day. I'm still hungry. I'm still going to probably find some food. So, this stuff, I haven't moved any of that stuff. But it can be dealt with... you know, now that I have, especially now that I have extra room to put some stuff in here, I can always just move that out for the time being, or move that, you know, put it in here in this little space for the time being, and then move it back whenever the mattress is in and done. Minx definitely did not... Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to wake you up, sweetheart. She was no longer waiting for me. Rev is definitely enjoying the open space, though he probably doesn't feel as hidden anymore when he's been checking out the voids. I'll sit over here now. Stretching out across this little corner here. Actually, it's fairly comfortable. What are you doing? You coming to ruin my life? Just because I sat down for 5 minutes. It's now time. It's lap time now. Is it lap time now, Minx? It is. It better not be. I'm just going to lift my arm in my hand. I can actually kind of be done for today, I think. At least in terms of cleaning stuff up. I guess I need to call Arwoods and talk to them and set up a date to have the have the mattress delivered. I don't have to do that today, I suppose. Now that I'm sitting down, I want food. I want to eat something, but I also have to make the treats for tonight's thingy. So Minxie's helping. I'm not sure in what way, but she's helping. Oh, goodness. Yes, there you is. There you is. I have no idea what that shot looked like. And there's the ref. I don't know if I'm filming him or not. I'm going sideways. He's trying to figure out what's going on too. Blink. I don't know. I'm filming something. I don't know how talented I am at this. She's gonna whop you. Oh, she didn't have to whop him. He just ran away. Okay. Oy. But yeah. So that's it's a little bit cleaner, a little bit more organized. Still have plenty to go through. Still have plenty to. The stuff that I want to get rid of, that I want to sell, those bags. I put them in that closet there, so that's where. Well, and I have some of my coats here on the floor. Just kind of tossed them down there. But now she's gonna lick my toes. You are so weird. So weird. Oh, Jesus. Jesus, take the wheel. Jesus is gonna help me Tokyo drift. That's how Jesus roll. No referee is stealing my seat. Oh wait, he's gonna try to come over here. What's you doing? Oi. Blah. It may be nap time. So that was apparently the end of that sentence. But yes, I am definitely done for today. Ref has made sure of that. He has curled up and told me I can work no more. Though I do want food. Oh, I do want food. But probably nap first. I'm kind of in that position. Ready to go. So, this video probably won't get put together until mucho later. Hamtaro? That was a show. It was hamsters that might have been ninjas. Maybe. But yes, this video will be together at some point. And I think it's over. Possibly. I don't know. Guess you'll find out here in just a minute. And after that, I will see you for what I see. Okay, well, I had my nappy time. And then I got up and made the salads, the desserts, the puddings for... See? I told you. Oh, man. If I hadn't noticed that, I should have just left it there for the whole video. I'm going to say it's a good thing that I decided to go ahead and make the Watergate salad. Because that butterscotch brownie thing did not come out quite as I expected. See how much more of that there is? Yeah, this came out more almost the consistency of like spackle or something. Like you can drywall with this shit, I think. It was a choice. It was a choice. Like the Watergate salad has like the pineapple that you put in it gives it some kind of liquid. That just had you know, and it was already a little bit thicker maybe than the regular Cool Whip. Um, but as soon as I put in the butterscotch pudding mix, it just like dried it up ridiculously. So I'm gonna have to figure out something else to sneak in there to give it a little bit more, because you know when you that kind of starts to get a little bit thick, but then you put in the pineapple, and because it's all liquid and you know it gets all wet and sloshy, so that needs some wet and sloshy for sure. If all else fails, there's always leftover marshmallows.